back to another Create a Sim video. So today we are going to be doing another character Create a Sim video. So basically, The Last of Us, very popular right now, obviously, and the show is still coming out weekly. And so, of course, I wanted to make Ellie and Joel from The Last of Us TV show, specifically, not from the game, because I played the game, and basically, I still have the game on my PlayStation. And basically, I got up to the point of the actual clickers being part of the game, and I quit. I full on quit. Like, they nearly killed me, and I was like, absolutely not, darling. So I did quit, because you know what? My biggest fear is zombie/infected. So I felt like it's allowed that I quit. I was loving all of the story parts, like the story element of the game, perfection. The minute it got to the actual horror, I was like, darling, no. Like, I will watch a horror thing any day of the week. That is my favorite genre. But the minute it comes to games, I'm gonna cry my eyes out, because the stress of having to not make these people die is just unreal. So anyways, darlings. So today, yeah, we are making Ellie and Joel from The Last of Us, aka Bella Ramsey and Pedro Pascal, because I wanted to. Basically, I was lying in bed the other night after watching the 5th episode of the show, and I was thinking, I need to make these guys as Sims. Like, why have I not done this yet? Because pretty much every single time there's like a new popular show or like whatever, I tend to make them as Sims. So first I did Stranger Things, and I made Eddie first, and then I made pretty much every other character. It was actually unreal. Like, I don't know why I made so many Stranger Things characters. I was really in the Stranger Things era at that point. And then I moved on to making Wednesday. When Wednesday came out, I made Wednesday Addams, and now I'm making these two because, you know, I really enjoy making real life people as Sims. I think it's very fun. It's a different challenge for me, because like I do find it difficult. Basically, like, I just want to preface now that Sims is Sims, right? It's a game, and to make a person look exactly like them in Sims is very, very difficult. So that is why, like, they aren't identical at all or anything. Like, I am not claiming that these look exactly like them or anything, because I do not think they do. I think I did the best I could, but like I probably should have done things differently or whatever. But it is very difficult to make Sims as like look like people, and there's so much stuff in Sims that you just can't like adjust, that I try to adjust and you just can't do, because obviously it's a game. Like, it's difficult to make them look exactly like them unless I had like some sort of skin overlay, which I don't use. So that is why like they don't look identical in any way. Like, I'm not claiming that they do, in case you guys are in the comments saying it looks nothing like them. Like, I'm not claiming that they do, okay? It's just, it's fun. Anyways, so we are starting off with Ellie. So Ellie is played by Bella Ramsey, obviously, and I honestly love seeing like the non-binary, gender fluid, non-binary umbrella, like kind of people be like famous people. It makes me feel really happy, like represented. I don't know why, I just love it so much when I see like non-binary celebrities and stuff, because it just makes me feel like really good. Like, just like, this is so cool. Like, you identify the same as me in a way. Like, that's just like, I don't know why. It's like a really cool thing to me. I just find it very nice to be represented. Yeah, and also Bella Ramsey seems like a lovely person in real life, like from interviews and stuff that I've watched, because like low-key right now I am obsessed with The Last of Us. Like, I can't help it. My entire view page is kind of annoying, right? Because the episodes come out on like a Sunday, and then I don't watch it till the Tuesday. So I have a full 2 days of TikTok edits to show me every single thing that happens in the last episode that I've yet to watch. So basically, every time it gets to the actual me watching the episode, I have already seen everything that happens in the episode, which is kind of annoying. I wish TikTok wasn't like that, but at the same time, I like spoilers. I'm one of those people that will literally Google what happens, or like if a couple gets together and what episode they get together at, because I want to know. I feel like that's not a great trait, but like, I just don't like surprises. I like knowing these things, okay? So I do not mind really that when I know spoilers. But anyways, so yeah, we are making Ellie. So Ellie is like a really cool character, I think. Like, I know that she's like very bad, but I mean, don't get me wrong, like I say, I haven't really, like, I've barely played The Last of Us game. Like, I literally got up to the clickers and I was out. So I'm not very like versed in the characters from the game's personalities and stuff. So pretty much all I have to go off of is pretty much the show. So like, that is why I've kind of just gone more on like the show's outfits and like the show hair and whatever. Cause like, you know, I'm going for more for the show than the game, even though, I mean, if you guys wanted, I could make them from the game, but I feel like it'd be very similar because like they obviously the same character. I feel like I'd end up giving like the same hair and outfits and stuff. But yeah, so I definitely struggled a bit with like Ellie's face, because it was just kind of difficult to like get right. Like, as I always say, like real life people are so difficult to make in Sims, and like you do so much fiddling. Like, you guys will see how much fiddling I have to go back and fiddle so much. And what I tend to do as well is, because basically when you're staring at a sim for so long, they stop looking like people. Like, they don't even look human or anything anymore. So what I have to do is I have to get my family in, and I have to be like, what do I need to change? And then they tell me what I need to change, and then I change it, and then I'm like, oh yeah, that does actually look like them. Because when you stare at someone for so long, like I had about 50 pictures of Bella Ramsey up at the side of me, and so when you like stare at all these photos as well as like a sim version of them, it is very very difficult to like get right, you know? So I definitely was struggling a little bit with the faces on these guys. You guys will see how much I struggle with Pedro Pascal. It's actually hilarious. Like, you guys are gonna laugh at the sim to begin with. It's hilarious. I was crying laughing at how bad it was, but I feel like I captured the essence of Ellie in this sim. And like the hair I was struggling with a little bit because Ellie's hair's a bit more like curly and like it's kind of like more at the front, but I didn't really have a hair exactly like that, so I went with this one. It's not perfect. I was kind of like going back and forth thinking maybe I should change it, maybe I should use a different one with like the front pieces, but none of them were really looking right, and I feel like this one was the closest, so like I would have wanted to change it. Also, I did also manage to get like an eyebrow with like the slit, because obviously I'm pretty sure she's got like a scar there or something from what I imagine. I don't know, maybe she doesn't, maybe she cuts that out. I don't know. Like, genuinely, I have no other knowledge than the show, so I just want to let you guys know I know nothing. Like, I literally know nothing. I've seen so many like Ellie edits of like the video game character on my For You page, and like the, for example, like the, what is it, like when they're in the truck, and then there's like the one from the game and then the one from the show, and like you can see them side by side and they look so similar. It's like really cool to see that, and I feel like, oh my god, Bella Ramsey's such a good actor. Like, it's actually unreal. Like, I personally, the reason I made Ellie first, by the way, is because like I just prefer Ellie as a character. Like, Ellie's just my favorite out of the two of them. Don't get me wrong, I like Joel a lot, but I just feel like Ellie just, first of all, the jokes, the puns, I was crying laughing at. Like, what was it? When a mermaid goes to, what does a mermaid wear to school? And it's like algebra. Are you kidding me right now? That's the funniest thing I've ever heard. Like, I was literally laughing at that. Like, that's terrible that I was laughing at that, but I feel like Ellie has a very similar humor to me, and I was enjoying the terrible dad jokes, because you know what? I love terrible dad jokes. They're the best kind of jokes, and I'm not afraid to admit it. I don't like actual funny jokes. I like dad jokes. They make me laugh. Anyways, so yeah. So I think that the outfit was accurate as well. So I didn't have like the exact like outfit or anything, but I did find this like hoodie with the jacket, which honestly is like really spot on. Like, I don't know why it's like just a casual item of CC. Like, it's not specific to The Last of Us or anything, but it just looked like really spot on for like the colors and stuff, so I was really happy when I found that. And then I just went with like some trousers. They wear like the most ugly trousers. Like, I don't know how to describe it right, but like trousers in real life, they tend to like baggy up around the shoes, but Sims don't really have that, so it was kind of difficult to get trousers that looked similar. But I think that like she definitely turned out pretty cool looking. And as for like the personality and stuff, again, I had to Google it. I mean, I think I just went with like goofball or something, and then like self-assured, because I feel like, I don't know, she's quite self-assured. And yeah, so I am really excited to see like the show carry on. Like, is there a season 2 confirmed? I feel like there should be. I don't know if there has been, but I feel like there should be, because I feel like there needs to be a season 2. And the fact there's only been 9 episodes is so weird. Like, I don't like the shows are getting so much shorter. Is it just me? I miss when shows, like, I'm watching Grey's Anatomy again right now, and Grey's Anatomy has like 24 episodes per season, and there's 19 seasons. Maybe not to that extent, but I miss when episodes, like, I miss when series had so many episodes in it, because it was just more, I don't know, I just prefer it, you know? Anyway, so now we're moving on to Joel, aka Pedro Pascal. Now, okay, listen, I don't know what happened to begin with. I was making, it looked nothing like Pedro. So you know that theory, right? You know that theory on TikTok that is Pedro Pascal is the easiest person to draw, more so than Zendaya. Like, Zendaya is like the hardest person to draw, and Pedro Pascal is the easiest person to draw. I was like, this could be so easy. I was like, I'll make Joel second, and like it'd be so easy to do, because like he's Pedro Pascal. Like, I can so easily do that. It'll take me like 3 seconds. Like, I was so confident. I was so cocky. I was like, this will be so easy. Like, I'm gonna be done in like 20 minutes. Oh boy, I was wrong. I don't know what happened, but he looked nothing like him for the first like 40 minutes of me making this sim. I literally, I can't even tell you what was wrong, because I had the mustache, I had the hair, I had the eyes, in my opinion, I had the nose, I had the mouth, and yet his face looked nothing like Pedro Pascal. Like, I was staring at a photo of Pedro Pascal over here, and I was just looking at my sim, and I was looking back and forth, and I was thinking, these guys should look similar. Why don't they? Like, I was so confused. He is such a drawable person, but he is so unsimmable. Unsimmable, is that a word? No, but unsimmable, that's now a new word. He's so difficult to make in Sims. It was shocking. I think in the end, I definitely managed to get there a little bit more, but good lord, to begin with, laughable. I do not know what was happening. Like, I couldn't even, I was just crying laughing at this sim, because he looked so bad. Like, he looked nothing like him. Anyways, so yeah, so I was definitely struggling a little bit. Then one of the main things I find with like making like adults or like older looking Sims is that it's so difficult to make them look older looking. Like, it is such a challenge. Like, I obviously went with the hair with like the grey through it, but it's not quite exact. And then the mustache and like beard I gave him, again, I couldn't get the grey through it, so it doesn't have like the white flecks that I wanted to give him. As for like the face, it's so difficult to give like Sims wrinkles and stuff, because it is just like, for some reason I have wrinkle CC, but it never seems to show through enough. I did end up actually going back right after finishing the create sim and giving him a few more wrinkles, so I think that definitely helped a little bit, but that's not in the recording, but it is on the thumbnail and the photos at the end. But yeah, I did end up giving him like a few extra wrinkles, which kind of made him look a little bit more like him. It's not even like wrinkles, it's just more like, you like when you smile and stuff, you know, when you have like the lines, like I have the lines when I smile, like right there, like you do like notice that on people, and like he just didn't have that, so it was very difficult. I also was kind kind of torn between making him look like really like kind of, you know, when he looks like this, when he's like very confused and sad looking, or making him look really angry, because on the one hand he looks angry all the time, but on the other hand I feel like his happy smile, like sad kind of confused happy smile, is more him. So like I was kind of struggling on which one to do, but I ended up going for like the more angry Joel, because I feel like as for the character, if I'm talking about Pedro Pascal, I probably would have gone for the smile, but I think it's because it's the character. I went for more of like this the angry face, because he looks quite angry all the time, I can't lie to you. But yeah, so I do really like Joel as a character. I think he's a really good character. Obviously there's not really like, the thing is like currently he hasn't really had much like character development or anything so far when I'm recording this. Like I'm on episode 5, so like I feel like he hasn't had much character development. Like he has obviously a bit, don't get me wrong, but like I feel like he's got that arc that he's gonna go over time towards the end of the series, so I'm really excited to see that, and I feel like he'll be really nice. I don't know, is he nice? I don't even know, that's the thing, because I haven't really played through far into the game. Like I have no idea what his character arc is. He might not even have a character arc for all I know, I have no idea. But I really love him and Ellie's relationship. It is the cutest thing in the world, and like I love that he in real life as well, he's like really close with Bella Ramsey. I just think that is so cute, and I love it when like co-stars are like really like close to, like they're really like good friends, because it makes me sad whenever I like search like a show and then they're like, oh, we weren't even friends in real life, or they hated each other in real life. It makes me so sad, because like they have such good chemistry on screen. Like they should be like friends in real life, but a lot of the time they're not. So the fact that they actually are makes me really happy, and like they just seem really sweet together, and I just really like it when that is the case. But yeah, anyways, so that is the Sims complete. I did kind of struggle with Joel's outfit a little bit, because like I wanted to go for the jacket, but I didn't really have the exact one, and then I wanted to go for like the full button up, but I didn't have the exact one again. So I ended up going for like sort of like a kind of button up shirt, but I think it fits in pretty well, and then obviously like the backpack and stuff. But yeah, anyways guys, thank you so much for watching this video. As I said, please do not bash me in the comments. This is my best attempt. I cannot do any better than this, or maybe, I don't know. The thing with these Sims is I could go back and change tiny little things like for like hours, and I would still end up then still would look like them, you know? It's so difficult. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Let me know if you want me to make any other characters in the comments down below. Maybe not from the show, because like I don't know who else I'd really make. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video, and remember to like and subscribe to everyone, and I'll see you guys in another video. Love you guys. Goodbye. Also, I have lipstick on today. I never have lipstick on. This is the first time I've ever worn lipstick, so I'm kind of scared. Anyways, I love you guys.